Alright, we are back to another stream of Hollow Knight. Hello, hello. Last time, we went down to hell, the deep nest. We stayed in there way longer than we probably should have, this early on. And now I'm trying to find the best route to go. Currently, we've explored as much as we can. What I can imagine is major points in the fungal forest. And the next part, what I was trying to do is find a way through Fog Canyon, along with the deep nest or whatever, but I need a lantern of some kind. I don't know what I'm doing, really, at this point. I could go try to fight the Mantis warriors, but I feel like taking advice from our friend to find a nailsmith, so I'll probably try to do that first before I do anything too crazy. So I'm just looking around at what our options are. I think I might just go up to the crossroads at this point, so why don't we go ahead and do that. See if there are any areas we can go around. So let's get to it. Oh, hello. Pale thing. You use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Leave me be. It's the arena I seek. I already wasted far too long on these cursed roads. Should have used the stag mobile. P. Smith, hello, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We just started, as you can see, and we are now trying to explore a bit more in the Forgotten Crossroads. So let's see. Oh, we can go down. We'll go down. Let's see what we can collect down here. That's an elevator of some sort. Yeah, explore, nice. Best game. Yeah, this is my first time playing through Hollow Knight. I've only ever played a handful of Metroidvanias, with this actually being my third one. The first one I played proper was Metroid Dread and Ender Lilies last year. And I'm starting to see a bit of where the inspiration for Ender Lilies came from specifically. Also, sorry if I'm like randomly jumping. I've been dealing with a sticky button issue with my controller these last few days. With the high humidity and all that. So if I'm like randomly jumping, it's just the button stuck. I'm trying to get trying to find a perfect medium of cleaning it out without having to just fully replace it. But it seems to be working now. Let's see what we got here. Oh, just a big bug. This is probably one of the first bosses I should have gone to. Oh, that was easy. Ooh, what's that? There we go. Anyway, that was easy. Anyway, at least we now have a place to go to progress. Oh, don't you, wolf? You wield your nail like a club. And me. How much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, the old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you had found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live on an uneventful life up in Dirtmount. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You will love this game later you progress. I'm sure I will. You're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking what you know how to wield it. That you know how to wield it. Oh, alright. I just really love the art direction of this game. Shortcut. So, I was here already. Let me see what's up here, actually. Come on. It's a shopkeeper, definitely, if I'm not spoiling. I figured he was probably something like that. Oh yeah, I should heal. But also, unless I ask for like specific directions, I'm sure this goes without saying, but like asking any new people in the stream to keep backseat gaming to a minimum. Por favor, s'il vous plaît. Counted as an explosive. It's not fair. What we got here? Oh, the tram. Sweet. Oh, damn it. Hang on. So the best method so far, other than trying to use like a quick dip of rubbing alcohol, has been to just press it until it gets unstuck. Hang on. I do have another controller just in case, but I'm really just like trying to get this used as much as I can possibly. Hang on. Come on, you stupid thing. There we go. I have the tram pass, don't worry. Just trying to get this button fixed. Damn it. Alright. Give me 1 sec. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Here. Let's just get this tram running just to see where it goes. Alright, let's see which way. Let's see what we got. So far we've gotten the tram to, I forget what it's called, but like the grayish area in the deep, right after the deep nest. So I'm just a little curious to see where this will lead. This probably leads back to that other place. Hang on. I'm just curious. Protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monamon the teacher, in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lurien the watcher, in his spire looking over the city. Hera the beast, in her den, amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollowness lasts eternal. Dreamer locations added to map. Whoa. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals, by the vessel, or by the captive light? Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, the plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seals remain, our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds. It shall be done. Okay, so... Fade away, little shadow. Fade away, and let us sleep in peace. Ow. Okay, let's see. Alright. Interesting. Oh, okay. Maybe just being a patient boy, instead of just falling to my death, would have helped. What a terrible fate they've visited upon you, to cast you away into this space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Snap. Taken the dream nail. Hold triangle to charge a slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dream and waking. Hold on. I'm getting ideas. Hello. Ah, you returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still had and dragged you into this hidden place, into that hidden place. But that talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit, that sacred blade was dull over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it, and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. 100 essence? Ah, shit, dude. You are still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence with the dream nail. Visit me again, and I will share what little wisdom I have. Essence can be found wherever dreams take root. Have you ever seen them? Those whispering plants that grow all over the Isolde Kingdom? I believe there is one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream nail and see what happens? Okay, just want to make sure. As she gives you gifts. Okay. Alright, so I've seen plants that look like this, so I have an idea. Essence, and that thing gives you about 20 of plants, so we need to see 5 plants in order to get 1 gift from the essence. If you dream boss, you get more essence. Alright. Ooh, hello. Stop there! Those who try to leave the kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? Challenge the warrior dream? Yes. Ow. Balls. Balls. Ah, shit, hang on. I wasted too much essence. Hang on, get up. Get up. I landed underneath the statue. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. was about to say, where? Alright. P. Smith, I appreciate the sentiment, but like I said, I'd appreciate it with no backseat gaming. No worries. Shit. Heal. There we go. Oh, nice. Got him. What I didn't know the meaning. Basically, like, backseat gaming is a term people use whenever, like, people are trying to give advice over and over again while somebody is trying to play the game. Like, if I need any help, I will specify chat, what should I do, and stuff like that, you know? Like, I would prefer trying to go at this alone, in that sort of sense. Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. Oh, damn, 100. Well, now we gotta go back to the lady. Hearing notifications on my phone. Oh, wait, this is not. That's not her room. Oh, Wilder, you've returned. Let me have a look at that dream. Already you've collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them, or perhaps, being prisoners themselves, they desire your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me, and return when you have collected 200 essence. Ah, it's gonna get more expensive. Ah, shit. You and the dream nail both seem a little sharper, but you still have a long way to go. Return to me once you've collected 200 essence. This kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. Okay. Alright, I should probably go back to the tram before we go any further. I was still exploring. I was initially just trying to find a resting stop before we went any further behind that fly boss, but clearly, every time I try to find like a quick checkpoint, I lead down an even bigger rabbit hole. just see. What do we get? Okay, yeah, that was a hollow. That was another hollow nest seal. I've gotten 2 of these. I'll probably find somebody who will give me whatever. Was already a resting space down there. Well, while I'm up here, I might as well just keep going. Ow. Jerk. Tells me I'm gonna have to come back here later because we can go around that just fine, but yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough speed. Though I think actually we have a badge that lets us go farther, but not right now. Ow. Rude. Balls. Balls. There we go. And that shows us where the tram leads. Okay. I think we've looped back around here just fine. As I recall there being a worm we already got, so let's head back down. Let's see. Yeah, we want to go down this way. So. Like how many new people have appeared in the chat lately. I hope they all come back. I guess Hollow Knight attracts more viewers, which, you know what? I'm not against. I almost just died just looking at the map. Who's having a giggle? Hello. Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come here, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salura, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. What were you talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Lifeblood heart. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid, lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. Long nail. The long nail you wield is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Also, I'm realizing this is what what's her face is talking like this. Oh, go on, take this charm with you. Suddenly, your enemies will be within reach. Steady body. I love the simple design on this little fellow, very classy. It's made out of a nice, solid, heavy material. Wear it and you'll be able to stay firmly in place when swinging your little nail around. Shaman Stone, are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? Oh, I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. If I've heard it will make a spell much stronger. Quick focus. A crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite, even. I've heard the crystals help you to focus. So if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. You want to wear a lot of charms, don't you? Of course you do. Buy this charm notch and you'll be able to wear more of your charms at once. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 10 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need 5 more. Keep collecting. You only need... Okay, so... Okay, for starters, this is a must. Because I like the badge system in Paper Mario. Therefore, I enjoy this system in Hollow Knight. And this one seems pretty useful. Let's see. Probably this one. I need more money anyway. And then I'll just buy this one just because it's cheaper. All right. Now, okay, so it only gave us an extra notch, which isn't bad, but let's see. You know what? I don't need the thorns of agony that badly, so here. Perfect. So I hope people are enjoying the funny voices I'm giving these characters. Down this long way. Oh right, we can't because... Never mind, not this way. Oh, also, I just realized the three. I almost just called them Night Lords. Are on the map now. Where the warm ones? Oh, no. Oh, this is just this one. try that top right area. What's in here? Darkness. Never mind. Shortcut. Hello. Ow. Dead. Our friend. Alright. See what's in here. Oh, look at this little guy. Go be lost. Go be lost. Alright, thanks, Neku. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper. I can almost smell it. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or if you don't feel like digging, you can just sit and sing with me. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the lady, lovely and pale. Bury the priest in his tattered gown. Then bury the beggar with his shining crown. Are you surprised? I remember the second verse. Lots of times to think while I work down here. Maybe I can even come up with some songs of my own. This is hard work, but I don't mind down here. I can keep working without even sleeping. It's fun. And once in a while, you could come visit me. I'm glad. I'm glad you like the sound of my voice. Alright, so I'm assuming as we progress further and further down, this is going to get deeper and deeper. That's going to be my hypothesis for the game. Crystals, of course. Alright, we're probably gonna need a ground pound move. Alright, moving on. guess we can go back to the top to see that one guy we found. Just trying to see what else we got to do. Let's go back to the top. The dog's barking. Excuse me. Oh, return. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him? If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. To reach Dartmouth, most travelers take circuitous roads. I can't read. Around the cliffs beside us. It's a hard trek now, but in the kingdom's prime, things were far simpler. There's an old pass in the cliffs that once allowed easy access. The bridge up to it was long since crumbled away, and even without it, a huge door bars entry. I can't complain, mind you. It's meant we've only ever had to accommodate a trickle of travelers, even during our busiest times. I wouldn't want hordes of bugs to descend on Dartmouth. I like the quiet. This great capital is what most of us brave types come to see, thinking to loot its treasure, I suppose. It must be brimming with them. The city's right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside. Despite my age, I've only seen few who've managed it. Must say something of the danger about its street. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but okay. Sorry, tell me about that. Alright. Let's see how expensive these truly are.
Hello. I know we meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. Mask shard. This old thing? Merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. Vessel fragment. A piece of a soul vessel, you know. Those ghastly-looking orb things. I don't really like the aura about it. But it's quite rare, so I'll have the charge you a high price. Simple key. Simply a key. If it will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Gathering sword. You find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind as you hurry through the caverns. This charm will make sure that any loose charm finds its way back to you. Stalwart shell. Life in Hollowness can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. Luminary fly lantern. What's more important? A light to guide your way, or a friend who'll stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion, and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. Rancid egg. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it. I won't miss its sour odor. Alright, so 1800 for lamp? Ah, shit, man. Okay, so we have enough for the mask shard. Might as well just buy that.
Alright, we need one more piece to complete that mask. And then... I mean, I guess, why not just take this also? Alright. Main goal to purchase the lantern. We need 1,800 Geo. It's gonna be an uphill battle for that. Okay. Is there anything about this egg I should know about? Generally not considered edible. Fatty rancid egg of an unknown creature emits a powerful stench of decay. Okay. Let's see what happens with that one. Also, I love this. I still can't get over this little tidbit. It's so funny. Now this is the... I forgot that's the bus. I didn't mean to use that. You have anything new?
Bapanada.
Bapanada. Resting grounds. The map of the resting grounds. A sacred place not far from the crossroads. Conifer told me he found the area serene and calming, but it sounds a bit spooky to me. No thanks. Alright, might as well just buy the map here. Okay. The White Savior returns. Long had they remained a part of the village, once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell, and suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the Savior returns, standing tall, glowing bright below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening. We already read all this. Savior sat beside her, publicly spoken. Yeah, okay, we read that yesterday. Okay.
Oh!
Go with the goal to collect 1,800. Why don't we try Green Path? Try Forgotten Crossroads. Might be another. Okay, that requires a major upgrade to get through there. Oh yeah, we fought our first boss here.
Hello.
I don't know how I should feel about the fact that we just killed the mournful bugs of their fellow brethren. Round 2, okay. Ow. Ow. Holy hell. Well, boss. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright. Damn it. Damn it. Holy hell. I feel like I might have to come back here later. Because that shockwave seems way taller than it was in the first fight. But let me just see if I can get a little further in. Ow. Ow. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Well, we come back here later. We'll come back here much later. Because that was not something easily beaten. Alright, I'm trying to just think where to go now. I guess fungal waves. Next best option. But first, let me go say hi to the worms. I like the little icon when you, I guess, slayed enough enemies. That it? Alright. Fungal waves just below. Have I ever been here? Hang on. I don't think so. Hang on. What we got in here? That. Okay. are kind enough to restart here. Money. Let's see. Here. Ow! Why'd I do that? Surely there's something around here. Hang on. Which way did I go? No, okay. Brooding Malek. Ow. Oh, this is not a good place to be because I didn't find a chair, and now I gotta go all the way down there. Will one day be known as the first of many. Probably. Let me at least get to... Sidetrack real quick. I don't think there's anything really important here, so I should probably just go back for now. I don't think there was really much of a difference between the town bench in here, but might as well just commit to it now. way I got scared of that fly. That one I gotta just like commit to jumping over across him. Damn it. I thought they were jumping. Alright. Run it back. That was my fault. Alright, we're getting the pattern right now. Alright, before I continue though, let me just do a quick retweet. As we've reached the hour mark. Alright. Missed from what she did. Ooh, nice. We did it! We got the mask! And now we got an extra life. Trophy earned! Protected! We now have another health bar. Sweet. That sure came in handy. Okay, now then. To do. I guess we could keep going down the fungal waves like I said I was gonna do. Ow! I have to go this way. whatever we need in here. We need like a ground pound move, it seems. Back into the fungal wastes. Oh yeah, this crazy guy. So, I don't think I've gone towards the left of this area, so let me try doing that. Oh, maybe that's why I can't go into the left. I need to be able to swim in acid. Might need to just fight the mantis as is. Blow yourself up, fool. Ow. This is the way we saw Hornet go, but if I'm not mistaken. Unless, hang on. Wait, hang on. Secret tunnel. Alright. Actually getting somewhere now. A large knight statue. There's a socket on its chest. Insert the city crest. Okay. Oh dear. That's no good. Buddy! Again. Need a ground pound of some kind. Let's see what's in here. Whoa. Okay. So, that's scary. Torpedo bird explosions. That's fine. What's up here? They don't have a map in this area. That's no good sign. That's somewhere we gotta go later. Right. The greatest gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Oh, hey. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many mysteries. Many mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all the water comes from. What a sight it must be. If you look down from here, through the rain, you can just make out those twisted sentries, their husks still stuck in endless patrol. I'd be cautious around them, my short friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. This city presents some formidable foes. Isn't this a wonderful spot for a rest? I so love the sound of the rain on glass. Alright. Thanks, Squirrel. Let's see where else we got down here.
Oh, okay. City of Tears. Let's see. They drowned. Now I'm just curious. I think I found the blacksmith.
Vendasu.
Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later, if you're still breathing.
Ranjo Stenja.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Paid you to strike the nail? Yes.
Jonsha.
As you wish. I'll get to work then.
Garadel
There you
Akari.
go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. Da-da-da-da.
Vendasu.
If it turns out this game has an equivalent to a New Game Plus mode, this will be Argo's New Mania. Maybe. I'm sure it does, but I don't know. You're still here? Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge into your nail and make it even stronger still.
Vendasu.
Alright. Pale ore is what gives our weapon might. Okay, so things that have taken more hits than needed, now we take less need to fight. Alright. Cost us a bit more money, so trying to get the lantern will be a bit more of a trek, but you know what, at least now we're a bit more stronger for good. I like this music also. Better at the pogo hopping for the most part. Mechanism with a simple keyhole. Okay, well, I need that key. Also. Again, we meet Little Ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated. I underestimated, though. I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. I'm no surprise when you've managed to reach the heart of this world.
In so doing, you shall know the sacrifices that keeps it standing. If knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hallow's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash and the mark it would grant to one like you. What? Memorial to the Hollow Knight. They sent the thing! They sent the thing, chat! In the black vault far above, through its sacrifices, hollowness lasts eternal. Like a temple in Tibet. I don't have a map for this place. Where the heck am I supposed to go now? They fly now. I didn't want to do that. Hang on. I just wanted to make sure I did the same thing. Died. What we got? Another rancid egg. Okay. Somebody ought to be wanting a rancid egg of some kind. Okay, didn't die to the bird, but did die to the elevator. That's appreciated. why I thought that was a wall. Worm. It would have been just funny just to see the worm just plop underneath the platform. That way, go to Hey, you're in the way of my map. And also bench, it looks like. Now they're getting. Now they're being real.
Make him noise.
Douchey with the money. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far? Yes.
Choco, get it.
We've both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or two for Iselda.
Choco, get it.
Right, thank you. One Okay, so there's a stag bus up top. Reach the statue down there. So I want to go this way. Shortcut. Reached here. Oh god, she impaled on the roof. So have I. Oh. Hello. we got all the items. It's the pixels are calming down now. Wanderer's Journal. Feeling I now know where that's going to lead us. Watch out for the spiky architecture. Okay, well that opens up the shortcut to the Forgotten Crossroads. Oh, man, we are not gonna get that lantern anytime soon. Trophy Urn connection. You hold. It is not for the ghastly machine, the tram. I hope you not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought of mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish. Very foolish. I'm sorry, man. That's exactly what we got going on here. Okay. Got that open. Excuse me. Oh, that's just rude. Trophy earned! Soulful. I guess we get more souls now. fight the mantises. Actually, wait. I want to see what this simple key does, because there was that lock in the castle here. I just remember where though. Oh, okay, so whatever we get out of the... If we fill up the tiny bubble there, it'll... Once we use the main soul bubble, it'll refill it instantly with extra soul. Interesting. There's a wonderful spot to write. Okay, yep. Dead. Like he does it with a simple key. Oh, use a simple key? Yes. See what's in here. Oh, cool. No waterways. Total darkness. Ooh, zombie bugs. Oh yeah, everyone's favorite area. Hello, Symbolic 23. Welcome, welcome. This is probably gonna be a place I have to come back to later. Oh hey, we can swim. Ooh, hello. I don't like the noise I'm hearing here. Okay, I'm gonna head back, because as fun as it would be to go into another dark pit, barely surviving the deep nest, we're just gonna go back and face off against the mantises. To be perfectly honest, I thought opening the door would give me like a treasure or something. Ow. bugs flip. When they get flipped on their sides, they just start crawling with a different pair of legs. That's funny. Okay. Let me just see. Remember. Yeah, okay, we want to go back up. Or actually, we just go this way. Name of the flippy bugs is also a palindrome, which is a neat touch. Oh, is it? Let me look. Ha! Pill flip. That's funny. Also, horrible. That's really good. Whoa! Easy there. Queen Station, I think, is the closest. Yes, okay. So we want to go down, down. Okay. That was close. But we managed to get another... I was about to call them heart containers. That is basically what they are. Not Zelda, though. I mean, there's some elements of Zelda in this, Neku. Come on. I was gonna say, this is basically Zelda 2 with bugs. Or should I say more bugs? Buddy. Be bonked. Tee. Welcome, Silk Air. We went to like the capital, or the City of Tears. We got our weapon upgraded. We have a little new pendant thingy to give us more soul. Now we're gonna go fight the mantises again. Ow. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, we also got the dream now. I knew I remembered seeing this before. There we go. Now we go down this way. Ooh, money. Maybe we might actually stand up for them. Stand up a chance against them now. Ow. Hang on, what's over here? Oh yeah. Busted. Locked the door on us. We gotta go back up and around so we can get the checkpoint and see. Ow. Ow. Dang it. Come on. Focus. Focus. I don't know why I was going the other way. Alright. Let's head up. much in the City of Tears. We met Hornet. She told us about, what's it called? Hollow Knight. And all that. We got through enough to connect both the elevator and the stag mobile. So we have that going on. I just wanted to go back over here so we can fight this boss now. How dare you? Ow. Trying to remember which way I went to get down there, though. There we are. Come here, Zach. Ow. Off the right side. Balls. Damn it, come on. That's one down. Oh, okay. I don't know why I did that. Ah, damn it. Okay. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Let's try that again. I've definitely recognized this theme whenever people like make videos. Not so much about Hollow Knight, but I've definitely like this is one of like the go-to background themes I've heard when it comes to like certain like videos about video games. And also about Hollow Knight. So, you know. The fight's a pretty big difficulty spike for new players, but I think it's one of my favorites. I definitely can see why people like, it's one of those fights that's like, oh, gotta time everything right. Yeah. soul to have. We want to try to get as spoiler-free as possible. Other than memes and moments, I'm trying to go in as blind as I can. Like, I know certain moments in this game already, but other than that, though, this is basically a pretty solid blind playthrough. There's my soul. Didn't need to go this way. Okay. Damn it. Alright. Rematch. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay. This is one of those matches where, like, I almost get to the end just fine, but then I then miss every hit. Okay. Run it back. Hang on. Seems that whenever I get stronger, so does my soul. Because that now takes 3 hits instead of just the 2. Ow. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, that's one. Shit. Damn it. Okay, the sudden appearance when I'm right next to them. It's a little tough to notice. There we go. Alright. That wasn't so bad. They bow to me. Can I have buddy? We'll give you buddy? It's not. Alright. What's in here? Oh my god. God damn it, we're back in the deep nest. I'm back in the fucking building again! Yeah, no. I love me some Sonic fan dub. They're really good. I actually just rewatched the what's it called? The Sonic 06 one with a couple friends the other day. Ow. I was hoping this was gonna lead me to, like, you know, a treasure. Some kind, but no, now it's more despair. Oh god. Oh, let's just loop around. Never mind. Oh, look what we're back at now. Ain't that just peachy? Alright, Neku, thanks for stopping by. Hidden money. What should my doodle of Mackie and Sona be? Also, hi, Leda, welcome. I don't know. It's a good question. Ow. When you said slicking off, just something very different. I just imagine. Neku's a longtime friend of mine, so I just imagine just like a literal slinky just falling down some stairs. I'm like, who the... Alright, to answer your question though, Elena, probably, I guess them practicing Ocarina would be nice. And for context chat, Elena, also another longtime friend, we are in a D&D campaign together where her character, a Dampier magus, and mine is an apeling bard. So a vampire and a monkey boy. Oh man, I wanted to see if I can find that way around here, but I can't. That's what I was thinking. Does Mackie play a lyre? A lyre? Or is it fiddle? It's a lute. A lute, though I like to... I'm just getting myself killed now at this point, getting sidetracked. I like to imagine it just being like a loot that somehow then turns into like a electric guitar, depending on the situation. Whatever makes it funny. And he's able to play a lute, ocarina, and piano. Oh, good. Ah, you beat a tough boss. Your reward? Hell. Damn it, I gotta go all the way back there now. Alright. This is... Did he loot the loot from somewhere else? Actually, funny story. So the initial... So for his backstory, he's a simple boy who grew up in a marshland, swampy forest. He's very green, by the way. And just one day when he was just swinging, he found a loot just washed up downriver, and he just fished it out and just eventually learned to start playing. Found magic connection to it, and yeah, became a bard from there. He initially was part of a Ghost of Saltmarsh campaign with my other group of friends a couple years back. And then I decided my friends were having a Pathfinder game, and I remembered he was originally a Vanara for a one-shot. I'm like, you know what? Bringing him out of retirement. So now he's upgraded it from a simple loot to a battle loot that he got from the town in Saltmarsh. I'm just canonizing his campaign to this new campaign, basically. Someone might have stolen an instrument and given it to him as a gift. Might have. Also, I kind of want to see something now. If I'm at a point here. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going down. Since I've defeated the Mantis Lords, will those guys... Don't feel like answering this, by the way. Will that guy who blocked the door let me through? Let's find out now, shall we? Or will he be a dingle still the entire time? Oh, good. You gonna... let me in? Oh, okay. Look at that. Alright, well, now I know where to go. Tired of being in a couple of I tried being in a couple campaigns, but never went past session 1. Oh, they're not gonna fight me. Okay. Sweet. Just 1 or 2. Because my friends all have way too short attention spans. Go back to the room. Hang on, let me just get my souls first. Dark Souls rules. I cannot continue without my souls. Ow. We'll go back there now. Now that I know there's another room we can explore, I don't have to worry about, hopefully at least now, having to constantly go through the deep nest. Just remember. Okay. I gotta go this way. This way. This way. Oop. The story is so dramatic. I get excited about it, and her relationship with all the other players. It's fun stuff. Yeah, right now there's a bit of a squall or dramatic infighting between Mackie and Sona right now, but Elena and I are constantly afterwards we're like, okay, we gotta get these guys back to being best friends. It's not okay. But, you know, the story kinda depends on the drama right now. You guys play every Friday? Every other Friday, which is why sometimes I take to stream I forgot about the major centipedes. Which is why every other Friday I tend to take the day off of streaming. But because hectic schedules and all that, sometimes it can take a minute for the next time we play. Every other Friday if we can, yeah, basically. You know, we just got done with a month-long break because of that, funny enough. Life gets busy sometimes. Yep, exactly. Which also, by the way, Mackie is the same character, if you haven't seen any of my D&D shorts. The little green monkey from there is the same bard character that I play as. Alright. Now that we're in here, we can now rest. Let's see what else we got here. Can we go anywhere else, or is it literally just a resting spot? Okay, fair enough. Mark of Pride. Alright. Ow. Hollow Nest Seal. Okay. Lastly, Bunny! Wouldn't it be great if this all just was enough to get that lantern? Wait, it might actually... No, it's not, but... Okay, now we just need about 600 more, and we'll have enough. Any character you see in the D&D animations I do are all characters I've had in a past or current campaign. Ow. Sorry, but my cat is eyeballing me. Pop-Tart that is sitting on my desk like a threat. Smug Mackie that Sona regularly feeds off of Grom now since the friend safety contract was broken. I don't think Mackie actually knows if that's true or not. Or if he knows about that. I think he would. He probably wouldn't mind because Grom is a very strong orc. But like he said, he doesn't trust Sona right now if like whatever she's biting off of him is going to be enough to keep her sustained. But should things work out like that, he probably won't care in the long run. Just don't bite God while trying to protect the world tree is all he asks. I know. I named my Fire Pathfinder character Zolt after my idol Zolt the Mighty, of course. I see. First. But I assumed you meant like, I almost thought you meant like a Genasi character. My first character that I played as was actually in a Zelda homebrew years ago. I was having a hard time coming up with a name, so I just stole one from the movie the show Vikings from the History Channel, if you ever saw it. The character Floki I was just like, yeah, you know what, that sounds like a rogue name. So I decided to do that, and I named it for homebrew Garo character, if you remember the ninja characters from Majora's Mask, if you ever played that. I have since then retooled him to be a tiefling rogue, just because I couldn't think of a proper, what would be the in-game, the D&D equivalent of a Garo, because we know so little of them. And I was like, yeah, you know what, why don't I try a tiefling character for that? I don't know where I'm going right now. I think I'm just trying to farm for extra coin. Just trying to think where to go. Ow. Result would be furious that he called. It's called cute. I doubt lizard folk take kindly to that. Funny enough, we have a kobold in our team who despises, dragons. So I think he would also probably hate being called cute, but also he would hate being, considered the same kin to, dragons. I was just so goofy, I always thought they just looked like some random dudes wearing bed sheets. I mean, that's kind of what they were. I always thought they were neat just because, you don't see their hands fully. Ow. I don't know why. I was juggling there. But then, all of a sudden, shwing, a blade. I can't. New idea. A goblin who hates goblins is going to use that. It could work. It could work.
Go on, Galaka-san. Go on, Galaka-san. No chere, chererel, gonele. Go on, go on. Ke, go on. Kel nego, bezo, galakma.
Still talking nonsense?
Go on,
Yep, he's still talking nonsense.
Galaka-san. No chere, chererel, gonele.
Well, let me just go down. I think I'm just going to farm for the rest of the night, just so I can get enough for the lantern. So why don't we go back to my favorite house farm? Prophets are eating the entire kingdom's food. I believe it. They're eating the entire source of orange Fanta by the tram pass. One of the best grinds is the game. Those flying orange creatures. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, let me just make my way down there then. Giants. I would laugh if there was a patches equivalent in this game. You have anything to say? No, okay. Let us go into this spawn point. Alright, they still drop coins, so I should probably That thing's not gonna fight me and just poop out babies. This might be the best option we have here. Okay, no, never mind. It's gonna fight me also. Alright. Sure I knew what they were doing with the sound design in waterways. Hang on. These have more health. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Alright. Almost there. Alright, you know what? Hang on. Let me just heal. Almost there. Just need a little over 200 now. Let me just sit back down at the respawn. Oh, I thought I missed an item there. I did that. I'm done. Those last two, I'm not going to try to get too many spawns since there's two of them, so that's twice the enemies. So I'm just going to Hadouken them once we get there. Depending if we really need to. on that one. Sorry. How come I'm your third biggest fan? So basically what that is a leaderboard system for when people join the streams. It starts counting how many comments you have on there, and every time you comment, you gain an extra bit of XP to put on the leaderboard to show off who's a top fan of mine. It's just a little neat little thing for people who want to be regulars and all that. It seems to refresh every stream, so make of that what you will. Alright. Literally just 50 more. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here and head on up and get that there light so that we can go in new places. Oh yeah, I'm a giant chatterbox. It's totally possible that other people watch you more, but I just so happen to talk more. I mean, maybe. We got the money. Now all I have to do is survive getting out of here. Ideas for torture a character and starting at old Iron Maidens. That would be very interesting. I'm curious to see where you go with that one. My mind just went, when you mentioned Iron Maidens, I just was like, spikes. Everything be spikes. There's like creepy women with iron dresses that just happens to be filled with spikes. With that real quick. Go for it. I'll just be here fighting bugs. Pops into your head at the word torture, though? Lots. I mean, besides lots of blood, something that pulls. Like a rack, yeah. I was more thinking like a device, like you inject like some sort of like needle or something, and you just pull it against the grain. This is such a wonderful conversation to be having while playing Hollow Knight. There we go. Sorry, any ideas? You're fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. It helps. It's very Hellraiser. That's also what I was thinking. Okay. So, let me go all the way up to the Queen's Station. And we can buy ourselves the lantern. Ow. The Xenobites are such odd creeps. You. Opened the box. Something pains pleasure. Ow. I can design an Iron Maiden style shape with the dress coming open, showing all the spikes. Maybe. Holy Toledo, I want to go back and watch it again. I've only ever seen snippets of it, but I know, like, I've watched, like, the kill count of it, so I kind of have an idea of what goes on. Back still care. We now have enough money, so we're making our way back to the town so we can buy that lantern, and then we can go see actual things in the dark and not be afraid of the deepness anymore. Nope, that's the funny little giraffe bug. I'm gonna go down. Started with the cat litter box and ended with me preparing my fishing pole for tomorrow. Nice. Lantern will be a big help. I bet. There are some places I haven't gone to because I can't see a ding-dang thing in it, so hopefully we'll get more areas to explore. Now let me carefully pick the lantern so I don't actually buy something else. There we go. Alright. Let me see here now. There's a lantern containing a little Brighton's dark caverns so wanderers can find their way. Alright. What time is it? Also, okay. We'll probably wrap up in a little bit, but let me just see. Let me at least explore one of these dark ruins. Take a rest here. Whee! Okay. Actually, first I want to see what's going on here. The Hollow Knight icon showing up was not there before. Okay. Alright, so this, yeah, it's just giving me like a heads up where your main objective is to collect the masks or whatever. Okay. I think that corner over towards the right. Pretty sure that one's a dark corner. Let's find out.
that's the mining. Probably down the bottom. There we go. We can see now. Home machine with the symbol of a game. Sergio, yes. Imagine if I didn't have enough money to get through here, and I just was like, well, turn around. I just want to see what's going on here. We don't have a map. Ah, damn it. I missed what it was called. Crystal something. Let me first explore over here, then. Oh. I don't know why I would have thought those guys would have been impervious. Crystal Peaks. I figured it was something like that. More money. Now. Every time I see, like, just like a table or something, I almost am just gonna assume seat. Alright, that's not. Oh my god. All these crystals, of course. At least their fucking little faces are the worst one. That's fine. Oh, not friend. Not friend. I got so... I got a lot... Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta look at the crystals that have barnacles on them, because that's no barnacles, that's geos. In which they didn't all fall all the way down there, but, you know, things can't be choosers, I guess. Ow. Oh my god, the lantern... The little firefly in their helmet, that's such a genius design. Oh my god, I love this game. Ooh. Ooh. Platforming obstacles. I should say more obstacles and such. I guess I was going to assume I had to pogo on them to flip them over. You know, I love to hear people praise them. I'm glad you do. This game's really good. I love unique ways to do character designs. There it is. I was like, wait, where the hell is the seat?
This is a great level. I love me some added platforming challenges like this. Okay. I'm scared now. Ow. A hole. Crystal Peak is basically just parkour, which is different. And I like it. I don't think I'd go that way. Let's turn around. Oh, a map. That means friend is by. Come to scale the mountain? I've heard tale of a summit way up there. Too far for me, though, and I am not really one for heights. I'll take a map, though. I jabbed myself on one of those crystals back there. Awful sharp. They are and all over the place. You'd best watch yourself if you're heading up. Alright. Got ourselves a map. And that's not a place we can go, so we're gonna just keep going up, I guess. And by up, I mean to the right, because we can't jump that high. We can jump on high up here, but... Let's see what's on the right, though. I don't know why I didn't just go the other way. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Okay. Oh, good. Ah, I died. It's okay. Map updated though. You're the chosen one if you made it first try. It was already going to be a gamble because of the one hit, but I thought, well, I'm already here, might as well try. The real gamble will be if my shadow spawns in between one of those suppressors. Warbrand! Okay, well, we'll come back here later. Get my souls first before I try that challenge. Oh, come on, game. I'm just watching this. Damn it! Well, he saw me at least. Damn it! Well, there goes those souls. Okay, I think it might be... Yeah, it's that time. Why don't we just call that for now? Alright? That is the worst place to probably die and lose my souls. Alright, whatever. So, we now have the Crystal Peak to explore. I think we will go ahead and use that as our main objective for the time being. We got ourselves the lantern now, so even other dark places shall be a bit of a cakewalk to go through. So, yeah. More Crystal Peak tomorrow. With all that said, that's going to be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.